So when you move, you unbox stuff that you didn't know was there. We have a lot of herbs and a lot of food. Just, I mean, it's not produced yet, but we're in our pantry as we're looking in our seed box. And this is just arugula. This is like 4 ounces of arugula. And we have herbs like stinging nettles, evening primrose, cilantro, holy basil, echinacea, 2 types, German chamomile, and calendula.
You got a mean roster.
I didn't know we got this many though.
Yeah, we got real disgusting receipts.
Yeah, we ordered from Strictly Medicinal and got some of these packs. Got yarrow, valerian, self-pill, white sage, marshmallow, English lavender, hyssop, feverfew, welcome pain, comfrey, astragalus, wild dandelion, summer savory, motherwort, heart ease violet, lemon balm, Greek oregano, burdock, garden sage, thyme, plantain, basil, borage, ashwagandha, cumin, caraway, arnica. That's a mean setup for herbs. Y'all don't know how much some of those herbs cost. But that's not all. I forgot about these. These are some more herbs that I forgot I had. And we have African marigold, some zinnias. These are some of the flowers too. More zinnias, some basil, yarrow. What is this? Toothache plant, which needs full sun. It has like a numbing effect in your mouth. Kind of interesting. So if you have a toothache, lemongrass, some parsley. Plant out now. More calendula, chamomile, more welcome pain, some more arnica. I bought a few of these arnicas because they're really good for pain. Some basil, lime basil, lemon basil, pollinator patch, some more of my giant parsley, African basil, fennel, chives, more basil, more lime basil. Lime basil and lemon basil are one of our favorites. It's really tasty. It's really good and stuff. Chamomile, more lime and lemon basil. No! Gotta get those seeds. Put those back in there. Okay. And some top soy, which we really like. It's like a Asian spinach, but really good. That grows in the fall too. It's a little late for fall planting, but we're still gonna try it. So that's some more so culinary herbs. Both are very medicinal. And then this, which I forgot all of what was in here, but I did not realize we bought this much stuff. So we had the sprouting wheat. Probably planted as a cover crop and for the animals for them to eat out. And we got a bunch of corn because we use corn in our feed and we eat corn. So that's one of the corns we got. Got some mammoth cabbage, lilac sweet bell peppers, some beets, golden beets, I love golden and red beets. And these are all of our sunflowers because we're sunflower people. It's a mix of sunflowers. We got some lemongrass and 1/4 of an ounce lemongrass. I love lemongrass, using it in cooking. Some milk thistle, wormwood, and rosemary. Wormwood is a good blood cleanser. Milk thistle, don't recall right now. I'll tell you later on. Got some sage, some red onions, which I need to see. I think you start onions now, but I can't remember. Cauliflower and ooh, some tender sweet carrots. Carrots. We got hibiscus. I need to see when hibiscus actually grows. Some giant Italian parsley. Cayenne peppers. Italian oregano. A big thing of red clover. This is very medicinal and it's good for like a cover crop and stuff. It's a blood cleanser for your body, and most times they sow it into fields for like cows and stuff to eat, but if you use this medicinally, even for like cancer patients or if you have some type of serious illness, great blood cleanser. It's pretty much everywhere, almost everywhere. Dill, which grows well in cool environments. We got some purple carrots, some purple beauty sweet peppers, golden acre cabbage, sugar daddy peas. These are so good. I had these one time and I loved them, so I had to find them again. Some thyme, basil. These are purple cayenne peppers. I was trying to see if they were like the bueno mulata soup pie, which is another purple pepper that I love. Lemon balm, Detroit red beets, catnip, and blue hoppy corn. Hoping I can make some like cornmeal and stuff with that. Make cornbread, but purple. Make our own. Let's see. Through all of these because it would just be quite ridiculous. I think we've done some of these before, but these are our old, I say old seeds, but seeds we've had before. We got like the bigger pack, so we buy them in like an ounce or 1/4 of an ounce, or sometimes in a pound, depending on the seeds. We wanted to kind of like get to one type of variety besides buying them in smaller quantities because it costs a lot more. We're trying to have something for longevity. Let's see what's in here. So, some of these are small packs and some of them are really big. They just kind of have a little mixture. So, bush beans, and one of our favorite ones are the yellow ones, the butter wax. And the dragon tongue bush beans, they're really good. We got some amaranth or callaloo, golden sweet peas. I really bought these because my son was drinking pea milk at first, and I was like, why not just buy the peas? But let's see, we got some muncher cucumbers, some golden wax beans, and these are in a pound. Got butternut squash, Roma tomatoes, olive, kales, more dragon tongues, Roma. Our favorites, black cherry tomatoes. If you have never tasted black cherry tomatoes, you're missing out on life. Spaghetti squash. These Some more type of tomatoes I found. Some carrots, or a bunch of cucumbers. What are these? Vintage wine tomatoes. Red rocket. I think it's a pepper. We're still gonna get it on peppers because it's a little bit of a struggle. It's okay. French breakfast radishes. Heard those are a good deterrent for pests, so I'm gonna try that out too. And pineapple tomatoes, one of my favorite too. And these pineapple tomatoes, I think we got in an ounce of tomatoes. Those are really good. They're like a slicer variety. Oh, the whatever. This is like the what do you call it? Like a little stem broccoli. It doesn't come in the full head, but it sends out side shoots. So it's kind of like broccolini or something, but a little sweeter. I actually like the taste of it because I'm not big. I don't really like broccoli like that. But these are really good. Like I can eat them fresh. And then these basil, I believe. Just love basil. These are our dragon tongue bush beans. And how much is it? I don't even know how many pounds it is, but we like these ones. And you need a lot of bush beans to make do for like to be able to sell, have for stuff to put up. So we got a really big bag. We like to eat them fresh, so these will last for a while. Say the least. These are a mixed green lettuce mix. We have had trouble growing greens because we may plant them too close. But now having the space or learning proper space as we go, gardening's a journey. Let me tell you, farming's definitely a journey because you gotta learn everything. But we killed these greens. When we grew these greens, they grew like wildfire, and we didn't know what to do with it because we don't eat fresh lettuce that often or salads or whatever. You know, sometimes, but we just could not keep up. That was like a large amount of salad. So if you ever need something for your family, you like salads a lot, grow some lettuce because it's like the cut and come again. So you cut it at the base and it grows right back up. Very productive. Next time I will eat more salads because I couldn't give it to enough people. It's kind of crazy. And I have two of those. This is some red beets, some more Roma tomatoes. You cannot have enough Roma tomatoes because we eat pizza sauce in our meal plan, and we bought a case of Roma tomatoes and I made a sauce. Still was not as much as I anticipated because running out now. So we eat sauce a lot because we eat a lot of pizzas. We use a lot of dishes. My husband loves sauce, so you know, like tomatoes. That's a big thing in our family that I would definitely grow twice as much of is the Roma, and just the cherry tomatoes. We love those, so staple for us. Tomatoes. Black. What is this? Black beauty zucchini. These are a sweet pepper, which, yeah, it's kind of weird germination on them, so I don't know. We're trying to find a good pepper to grow. Any suggestions, please let us know, because still learning. Roma tomatoes. I'm going back into the stash. Hold on. There's a lot. Okay, what else do we have? Let's see. Oh, Scotch bonnet. I got like 1 or 2 Scotch bonnets that actually grew. But next year I'm gonna space them differently. But love Scotch bonnets. Whenever I find them at the farmer's market, because they're only in for like a small window of time, I just grab a big bag and I freeze them. So I have like 2 big bags in my freezer of Scotch bonnet peppers. They're so good. Like if you put them on top of rice, or you're cooking like a like Caribbean dish or something, and you put that on top, you don't even need to cut into it really. It just has like a citrusy kind of spicy flavor, but watch out for the seeds. Be careful when you take it out because it's really hot. Purple beauty pepper. It's like sweet pepper. Another green mix. Purple top white globe turnips. They think I'm gonna try these because Kadeem likes turnip greens, but the ones we were growing, they're more so for the root than for the tops, I think. These are actually like what you would buy out of the store, I think, like turnip greens. And you can eat the root. I like the root of them. Either pickle them, or you could turn it into a turnip mash. Like I like the ones that get really big too. Or we have the all white ones, and I forgot. I think it's like white egg turnip. They call them different things, but those are really good. Like just sauteed, and they're sweet. You can either eat them fresh, like sliced on salads or something, but have a really good taste. Not as bitter as like that. I think that variety of turnip. Some more Coco Zell zucchini. These are like I guess like like stripes across the zucchini. I don't know. I just like the flavor of them. And I have some okra in here. Some more hidden collards. I think those get pretty big. Japanese pickled eggplant. Big thing of red Russian kale. This is our favorite type of kale. It's really tender. Oh, here it goes. The white egg turnip. I really like these two. Those are really good. I might have a smaller thing of that. Got the cherry bell radishes. This one is okra. And white bushing onions and rainbow Swiss chard. Swiss chards are one of our favorite greens we found too. That's my list. It's probably a lot. Gonna have to jump a lot, but it'll be fun. That's all I got.